Hey everyone, it's just Jason here. I'm playing a game at Monopoly at the moment, versing the computer. It's on complex, and I've decided to actually start playing this. We got this video halfway through because I'm absolutely kicking his ass, and it's quite funny. So that's why I've decided to put the video on. Um, he's quite severely in debt at the moment. He's just managed to land on Mayfair. He actually landed on the chance card and it then sends him to Mayfair, which is quite funny. In fact, at one point he was so in debt that he actually had Mayfair and I owned Park Lane, and it got to a point where he was so far in debt that I was able to offer him, I think, like $16 for Mayfair just so that he could get out of debt to proceed. So that was also pretty funny. Am I recording now? Yeah. Okay, so let me think what I'm going to do now. How's the ball? So, as you can see, I'm red and he's blue. I have quite a few properties at the moment. I also have $277. So I'm just actually examining what I can do next. He's going to have to start mortgaging a few places. These blue ones are quite clearly crap. You don't really get anything for them. Although it'd be quite funny to sort of off. I could probably offer him a bit of money for each of them before he passes go. Otherwise, he'll give them to the bank. Let's see what the mortgage cost is, $50. So maybe I could offer him. I'll try to offer him about $10 for each, or let's have a look. Probably different prices: 50, 50, 60, 50. Yeah, I wouldn't mind owning them actually. It'd be funny. I mean, what is Monopoly except the game by which you try to. I don't actually want him having them as well because, to be honest, as long as he has a full lane, it poses the risk to me that he could actually use them against me. So let me see. I'm going to buy this one first because I'll get the, I don't know, actually 30, 40, $6. I'll try getting that one first. So I'll try offer that's Pentelvin. So what you do, you click here, look for Pentel. What's doing this? No, I don't want that. I want to go onto trade. I go onto Pentonvin, this one here, $40. And I'm just going to offer him something small to begin with to see how easy he'll accept. So I'll move me there. Let's try offering him $10 because he's so in debt. I mean, what else is he going to do? Offer and see what he says. So he's offered. So he's accepted that. So I now own that one. That's pretty funny. I want some utilities as well because I've got one utility. If I got two utilities, I'm going to offer him some money for the utilities. I don't know if he'll accept though. Let's say this one up here. So it'd be funny if he gets to a stage where he has to pay me £200 every time he lands on a utility. So what's that one called up there? That station is called French Church Station. So I click on trade and I look for French Church Station. Here it is. Oh, sugar, let me move me. I'm going to try offering him. I'm just going to go $10 and see what he says. If he declines, I'll offer him some more. Oh my god, I've got that. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I'm going to obviously try and get this station off him. Liverpool Street Station. Well, we all know why I'd want that one. So, Liverpool Street Station. Let's see if he'll take that for another $10 a Fico. Oh my god, I've got Liverpool Street Station. Jesus Christ. What, is there anything he won't give me? Is there anything else I want on this board? He's got the electric company. Have I got any? I haven't got the water company. Maybe he'll give me the electric one. How much is that mortgage? I almost feel like just embarrassing and offering him $5 for that. I mean, wouldn't that be funny? Let me see if I can get the electric company because obviously we all know that if you do land on the dice, you can actually get up to 10 times the amount if you have both. Let's say $5, $6. Let's. Jesus Christ, he's just accepted it. My God, this person must be thick. He'll just accept anything, won't he? That's quite funny. Okay, well, what I'll do then is, oh Jesus, I almost feel bad for him. $30, six rent. See, these are only cheap rent. I don't really need one of those ones. I'd rather have that one up there. So that's Piccadilly. Let's get Piccadilly here. Why not? How much would he want to sell for Piccadilly? Let's have a look. Mortgage is 140, but he's been accepting my offer. So let's go to Piccadilly. See if he'll take a tenner. There's something so good about $10, isn't it? Or not $9. He might just say piss off. $10. Come on. There we go. Offer. See what he says. Wow, he is thick. Okay, I'm just gonna offer him all of his things, right? I'm gonna offer this one. So station road, let me do a trade. Uh, God, oh wait, has he got a pink one? What's the pink one? Have I got any pink ones? No. Well, let's get that one then. Let's get $10 off that because then I can start dropping houses on the bastards. Offer. Oh, fuck me, I've got it. Let's do another trade. Let's get that one. I might just offer him $5 and see what happens because he seems stupid. Oh my god. Any others? He's still... Oh, Jesus, I don't want to... I still want him to be in the game because it's quite funny to taunt him. So, I feel like I'm going to offer him $24. Yeah. I'm going to... Either that or he mortgages it. So, I'm going to offer him... I want him to remain in the game, so I'm going to offer him $25 for that one. I just want to enjoy looking at him lose. There we go, now he's got $1. I'll put myself in... Oh yeah, I could have just put myself in the middle. Okay, so at the moment, I've basically got a monopoly on all these bloody properties. There's only that one there that I took as well here. What does it say? Whitechapel. I had to mortgage that one at one point, but it was so small I didn't really care. Oh, did I have to mortgage Station Street? What can I do mortgage it? I don't even know. How do I get it back from the bank? Redeem. Oh look, I got it back. Mine now. So let's roll my dice. I mean, is there anywhere I can land where I can get in trouble? I mean, I basically own a board. I mean, I'm just going to take a snapshot, even though I've already got it on here, but let's take a snapshot. Okay, so I'm done. He's going to pass go and get 200, and then he's going to land on one of my things. What's he collecting? £10. He's collected £10. So don't worry, guys, he's still in the game, but I'm still in the game, actually, as well. I'm just going to go. Chance, what's that? Pay school fees. Oh, crap. Oof, that was expensive. Well, hopefully he'll land on something of mine and he'll have to pay me. Let's see if that happens. Okay, he's just had to pay me, but is it enough? Only 16. Repay debt. Oh, I'm gonna have to repay a debt here. So this is kind of backfired, isn't it? I should have watched out for this, but I didn't, did I? Because I was getting enthusiastic. What am I best doing? I'm gonna have to mortgage some shit. I've only got 50 feet things to pay. I could do that pretty easily. What would I do that with? Do you think you'll buy it off me for 60 quid? Trade. Oh, you can't trade. What does redeem mean? Close. I can't redeem that. We're in a bit of a pickle here. I don't actually know what I'm going to do. Well, at the moment I'm looking and I'm thinking, where could he land next? I don't really need the electric one. I mean, how much would that be to mortgage? I mean, $75. I might as well mortgage that. So let's mortgage that one. We all know it's the most useless. I better not end up in jail. Fucking hell. At this point, I'm probably better in jail. I've got more risk of landing on shit. Well, long see. So, just try rolling a double, I say. Done. Come on, land on one of my fucking houses. Fuck. Oh, yes. $70. Oh, get in. Aha, $24. I could pay $100, but I'm just going to roll a double. I guess not roll a double. Wait, I've got over $100, so I could actually start planting some how much are these houses? 200 each. Oh god, they're expensive. 200 each. Don't know then. Where could I put a house? Well, there's no where he could immediately land that would be of benefit to me. So I'm just going to click done and see where else he lands. 9. Ooh, pay $100 to the bank. Well, I'm just going to roll a double. Oh, Jesus, did I just have to do that? How much has he got? I'm just going to have to auction that. Show the board. Oh, God, how much has he got? 28? Is he in negative numbers or what? Am I going to buy that? Should I buy that? It's not really necessary, but let's just do a bid. Oh, Jason 1. Oh, he must be in negative zone. Oh, negative 31. What's he going to do? I'm just thinking, actually. I'm looking here. Oh my god. I basically reached a point now where he's bankrupt. I mean, he doesn't have any property, owns no property. If you own no property and you can't even pay back the bank, I mean, you're snooking, aren't you? I don't even. I've won this, haven't I? Unless I want to. I don't want him to be out of the game because I didn't want to win this easily. I wanted something more to become of this. I mean, I've only got 20. I don't. Look, I literally actually. It's so annoying as well because I've only got $27. He's got negative $31. So I wouldn't, even if I was kind and I wanted to donate $27 to him, I couldn't even do that, could I? Can you send can you send shit on this? I mean, could I actually send him something like throw the dog a bone? Let me just have a little look. What would I give him? I'll probably give him something. I wouldn't give him my utilities because I've got all four of them, but maybe I'll give him back. Not one of those blue ones. One of the pink ones because it doesn't look to me at the moment that I'm going to do that well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into trade. I'm going to send him one. Send or tap send cash or ask. I don't really know. Can I just send him a property? If I say, do you want this? It has no transferable cards. He doesn't. So what happens if I just say, do you want that? For like, no, which one is it? It's one of these ones here. Whitehall. I'm going to just try and hand him over Whitehall as a bit of a treat. So let's find Whitehall. There's Whitehall. So I want to give him Whitehall. I want to offer him Whitehall and see if he accepts. 27. Why was it deemed invalid? If I go back, right, Whitehall, do I need to give him $1 offer? So that's it then, we're done. I've won. I mean, you can't do anything. Oh, yes, that's brilliant. Look at that, I just bloody won. Well, at least I caught it on video this time. I won last time actually as well, but it wasn't on video. What's all this video ads? So the thing is that I'm kind of annoyed that when you win, it doesn't let you keep your progress, the game board, and so that you can re-examine how it went. But the moral of the story is that with Monopoly, there's always a way to win. And that is, oh sugar, what's it doing now? Get off. The way to win in Monopoly really is incumbent upon the skill of the player. Now, there is variance to do with luck. I know some people like to say, well, Monopoly is just a game of luck, but what we've got to remember is the luck actually works both ways. So a lot of the remaining factor will actually be upon the sort of decisions and choices that the player makes. Quite clearly, as you saw there, as he was in debt, right? And so I was just offering him out all his properties for a very small amount, and he had really no. He wants to quit the game now, and he had very little choice other than to accept each of those because he was so far in debt, and he knew that if he was to proceed, he would need to be able to rack up enough funds to get back into at least, well, at the very least, a neutral kind of starting point. And so it was a great opportunity for me to just take all his properties off him, and rather nasty of me as well. I really like it much more. I mean, the last time I played, it was dead funny because I had like 4 houses, I think, on Mayfair, and it almost looked like I was just getting hammered because he had like he owned basically a lot of the lanes going around the board, but he didn't really have houses on them. But I kept on having to pay out these small amounts of rent, and it was really pissing me off. And it was so annoying because I wanted him to get round the board to where you can land on Mayfair Park Lane, and he just kept on landing on the jail one, so he just kept on going to jail, which meant he bypassed where he wanted him to go. It was annoying, but finally, the jail didn't capture him, and he landed on Mayfair, and suddenly was paying like almost £2,000 out, and he had to just mortgage everything, and even then he didn't have enough. So it was just dead funny. I managed to take him out. Ooh, there we go. I managed to take him out in the end. Now that's only a strategy you can really. Really the strategy you can only adopt if you manage really to get Mayfair and Park Lane early on in the game. As it happened though, as I said, that I did have, I think, Park Lane, and he was so far in debt that I managed to get Mayfair off him for a very cheap price. It's quite cool the way you can auction off properties like that. Yeah, so there you see, I am the monopolistic master. If only I could apply my skills of Monopoly into the real world, I might actually be a millionaire.